Spirit be with us. May your Spirit lead us. May your Spirit guide us. At the end of it all, your name alone will be highly exalted in Jesus' name.
To be moving around is to have direct contact with the students, because she believes very clearly that you are all leaders of tomorrow, and you will start from today to start leading. But sometimes you see that some of these people will not even want you tomorrow to come. So we always want the youth to start leading immediately. And she is the Governor General of Eastern Region. Representative of the Vice Chancellor, the Dr. Emma Ojukwu. We have Dr. Mabufu Mapo, who is a permanent secretary to the office of the SSG, Anambra State. Doc, you're welcome, sir. The Deputy Admin Rector of Okro Polytechnic is here, Dr. Kenneth Ezekewi. Dr. here, please. We have the representative of HOD of Philosophy Department of this great standard of learning, Dr. Isaac Igwe. We have the PRO, Prof. I greet you.
Senior Special Assistant to the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Barrister Mrs. Chioma. I welcome all the great leaders who are here. The Deputy Rector also, I welcome you. I welcome all others who are seated. Dr. Permanent Secretary, Government House of Anambra State. I welcome the Dean, faculty, one of our faculties in Nnewi, Prof. Welcome. There are so many HODs here because we are waiting. Professor Mukani Jigide is one of the speakers in this university. Well known, a great scholar. And we have probably indisposed, slightly indisposed. And she has asked me to seek the forgiveness of everyone, especially our esteemed visitor, that she's absent. She would have loved to be here. But she has said that this hall must be opened, this hall must be decorated, and this hall must be built to receive her. Because she's a great daughter of Nigeria, a great daughter of Southeast. Barrister Mrs. Chioma Nwaeze. So, madam, on behalf of the Vice Chancellor of Anambra University, Professor Taro Arinze Nwobi, a professor of law and a teacher of law, we welcome Ada Etienne Barr of Igboland. Barrister Mrs. for this. Thank you very much, Mr. President. His Excellency, Alhaji Ahmed Bola Tinubu, thank you very much. Welcome to Nwaeze University, and we are ready and ever ready to collaborate with your office for the progress of the Nigerian students, for the progress of the Southeast, and for the progress of Nigeria.
Registered on our side. Please, why? Maybe you heard fake news or false news about Nelfon, but we are here to correct the news, and we are here to solicit your application. So what is Nelfon? As the MC also mentioned, Nelfon was signed into law by our Honorable President April this year to allow students to gain access to funds, to reduce the burden on our parents, on our students, so that we can access these funds, gain education and not have to drop out. That is the main reason why Nelfon was created. So we'll be funded by the presidency. I'm proud to say that I'm sure all the students in the school will not have issue doing that. Because some of the institutions we go across, they've not uploaded some details, so some students might put in those details and start seeing missing information. But as I checked before coming here this morning, this institution has uploaded all the students, all the faculties, all the fees. So you never have any issue of missing information. So once you verify that information, you already know who you are because your school has provided us your information. You know your matric number, you know your name, you know your department, the course you are studying, you know the level you are. You even know the fees you are supposed to pay with that information that you provide us. Then all we need to do in proper duration is for you to just give us a few details. Your address, your phone number, and state you are currently living in, and that's it. Then we move to the bank account details. Because this loan is not only to pay your tuition, we also plan to give our students stipends for them to manage themselves monthly. So we will also request for your BVN and your bank account number. Just to verify before I go too far, the institution loan will be paid directly to your school's account, but the upkeep will be paid into your own bank account for you to use to maintain maybe not to print out handout, buy data. Once you click on it, we will be sending the money to your bank account every month for upkeep. So once you click on that and move to the next page, we'll ask you for two things. One is compulsory, the other is not compulsory. The first compulsory one is the admission letter. So we believe that we all have the admission letter and we expect that you upload this so that when we are doing our checks, yes, we provided us your number, but we also want to see the letter that says you were originally admitted into this institution. So the admission letter is compulsory. So if you don't have that, you cannot move forward. Then the second option that is not compulsory is the student ID card. So we believe that some of the new students, maybe 100 level, I don't think anybody should have any problem trying to apply for it. So if you are interested in this loan, which is why we are here, to remove any form of stigma to say, the Southeast is being marginalized, we are here to tell you that the loan is for everybody. We are not marginalizing anybody. Once you apply, you will receive our loan. So please, after this session, we would expect our students to go on and apply for this loan until 2 years post NYSC. So now you are in 100 level, continue to get to your 400 or 500 as case may be. You graduate, you go for NYSC. Then 2 years after that, that's the only time that we are mandated to ask you that, where is our money? But still on, it is not going to be a forceful request because if you don't have a job, we don't expect you to pay back yet. So we only request that you pay back when you have a job. But 2 years post NYSC, we will come and ask you. Then you can now speak to us and say, okay, I'm still job hunting, or I'm trying to look for something to do. So the payback is this way. Because we have all your details, we did your loan. As a paraventure, while you are on this job, God forbid you lose the job, we do not expect you to pay back until you get another job. So therefore, we be very magnanimous as regards the payment. So let's thank our president for this very nice and kind initiative. So, once we are making a special preference to our Nelfon applicants on this our job portal, so that once you go there, we know that you have our loan, you will be the first ones who will attend to ensure that you have jobs to use to pay these loans back. And to mention why it's important that we pay these loans back, this is the pool of funds that needs to circulate. So today now you have the opportunity to take this loan. Tomorrow the people coming behind you, if you don't repay, they will not have access to these funds. So we need our students to apply, get jobs, repay, so that the people coming behind you can also have access to this money and also make our country great. Because the main problem in the country is that our people are not educated. That's when you start seeing people involving themselves in crimes and things that they're not supposed to do, or dropping out to do many of our petty jobs. Meanwhile, they have the mental capacity to be greater than what they are. So please apply to our loans, don't drop out, and I'll be able to answer to verify any issues that our students might have faced, one or the other. So please, if you have questions about Nelfon, please come forward and we'll take your questions.
Number to get in again, which I will, we don't want to clap for him.
Community engagement. My impression is because I've actually applied and I've helped others apply and directed them to apply. So I want to ask, how long did you apply? I want to know the time frame it will take going from review to approval. And also, before we started applying, they were telling us that our students' details cannot be found on the portal. So I want to know if Unisic has actually been captured on your system. That's the question, sir.
We have a verification team that goes through your application, all the information you put in. Then they verify the loan. I don't know if your loan has been verified. It's still pending. Okay, so it's a process. So right now, we have over 300,000 loans that we are trying to walk through. And Nelfon is the new organization, so we are getting more hands and we are verifying loans as they come.
Regarding the monthly stipend that is given to students, a person may choose to apply for the stipend when the situation is very hard for them. Are they able to say, no, I no longer want the stipend before the full payment is required? And also, you said that repayment will not be enforced on somebody who is not employed. What if a person decides to be a housewife or house husband? Will it fall to their significant other to
this thing is giving a half so that other people will benefit from it. Now, if you decide to be a housewife, house husband, as the case may be, we still expect you to repay at some point. So now we are not going to enforce it on you because you know that you don't have a job. But we don't expect anybody to be jobless for the rest of their life. And also to add to that, you being a housewife or house husband, somebody is funding you in a way. So we still expect you to, of your own righteous self, go back and make repayments. So you can also repay to our account by yourself and on your own term. But we will not enforce you because we know that you are unemployed. I hope that.
Is it renewable, like a year, or if you just apply for a loan, it will be renewed by yourself, or are you to renew it yearly by yourself?
One more thing before we drop off. Please, if your institution has not submitted their data to us, please go and hold maybe the dean of student or the director of ICT to ensure that your student information is uploaded on our portal. Once they have uploaded it, that means you'll be able to apply. Because if your school has not given us your details, you will not even see your school on our portal. So please let them contact us via email info@nlf.gov.ng.
Food available for all races. For I have tasted and I have seen. Now a baby has become food or dish. As an epitome of gifts, a call to action in every and everyone else. I want to use this medium to thank those hands that uplifts agriculture, those hands that oppose the call with agriculture signifies. Agriculture is country. It symbolizes an inner cycle of life and nature's goodness. She's like a mother, patient and constant nurturing her young to adulthood. To the birds of the air, they would say she's one with her mother's nature. Her tongue identity is a track wave that aids and propels to their flight. So, agriculture is there than I have seen. Agriculture, you don't have the sweet tooth for energetic that I need. The sugar in my garri made me rise. I'm higher than the coach and call me out to be the baby in your nature. This is the treasure troves of flora and fauna, nature's goodness.
And salute. Amen.
From higher education in Anambra State. For his unwavering to this institution. Ladies and gentlemen, today's engagement is about you, students. We brought down funds to your doorpost so that you can be able to access federal government funds and also alleviate the economic burden on your parents. Nigeria faces numerous social insurgency and separatist agitation. experienced growth between 2000 and 2014 was slowed down from 2015 to 2022 due to monetary and exchange policy discussions, fiscal deficits and external shocks. So acceptable reforms. This includes the partial elimination of petrol subsidy, forest reforms leading to unification of FS markets, temporary cash transfers to 15 million households, tight monetary policy and refocusing. May I beg your indulgence to highlight? I will not do it, I don't want to bore you. I'm going to put up my speech on my website so that you can access them. And what I want to do going forward, any program, know that it's good for you, so that something will not be left behind. The federal government has been able to revive the oil and gas industry. We've also been able to double our revenues. We have adopted foreign direct investments and we'll be able to launch the CNG initiative to reduce the cost of movement for citizens. We have launched NELFOM to support students and youth with student loans. We have consumer credit corporations. We have freedom that can give you small loans to start businesses even as a student and even as a lecturer. We have agricultural loans that lecturers can take and start having funds. The federal government has also been able to support the states with over 570 billion to support citizens. So we have given states money and they are giving to you through one thing or the other so that they can alleviate the hardship of the economy. We have been able to empower youth with digital and creative sectors. We have been able to support nano businesses. We have also been able to provide micro and small business loans with funds. The Vice President was in Enugu 2 days ago to launch the SME clinic in Enugu. We are also boosting manufacturing output and we have raised the national minimum wage. We have initiated the new home city and estate projects to reduce the cost of housing for citizens. And we have also signed the autonomy of local governments. This government is trying. We are trying to see how we are going to make Nigeria better. It's not going to be a one-day event, but subsequently with time, as you support us, listen to us, help us make Nigeria better. One person cannot do it. That's why we have the office of the community, SSA of community engagement. When you see it, you say it. If you believe it's in your community or your school or anywhere and there's an issue, please reach out to me. That is why I'm here. I'm here to serve you. Today's economic landscape is undoubtedly challenging, but I firmly believe that we possess the resilience, creativity, and determination to thrive. Your roles as Nigerians extend beyond just going to school. We also need as collaborators to make Nigeria economy strong, because of the future of this country and the future of tomorrow. I want to thank you for listening to me. I want to thank you for coming early, and I want to thank you for being here and being silent. And I enjoy you to help to work together with the Federal Republic of Nigeria to put the resilient, innovative, and prosperous Nigeria. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much.
That your labor will not be in vain. Kings will come to your rising, and all you do shall be blessed. The students are very, very much happy. And I'm standing on behalf of my president to say thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And I'm also speaking on behalf of student leaders who are here. We are just saying a very big thank you. And we are sure that everybody here, maybe not everybody, but people who are willing will be able to participate in this law that is ongoing right now. Thank you very much, and thank you, greatest Nigerian students. We love you.
Of the greatest Barr, of the greatest area, all the people gospel observed, Your Excellencies, SSA to the President of Community Engagement, I want to thank you so much for this event, for championing this for the first time ever in Anambra University. You come to elevate the student needs because every day you hear stories about school fees, it doesn't end. But with this development now, we are rest assured that there has been an end to student needs. Thank you very much, man. Please give a hand of applause for one. And to all students with us here, thank you all for coming. We appreciate you all and we ensure your safety back home. Thank you.
Office of the SSG Government House to come and give us closing remarks.
To the President, Barrister Mrs. Chioma Nwaeze, it's just for me to bring the greetings of the Anambra State Government, heavily led by Mr. Governor, Dr. Charles Chioma CFR, Mr. Solution. Mr. Solution identifies with the federal government's approach to students and lecturers, as has been seen this afternoon. We want to support this project and also encourage students and lecturers alike to key in into the federal government's agenda, to key into federal government programs, so that the Southeast will not be left behind. You know, we in the Southeast, whoever say, can't be more. I am what I am. I will lose from the federal. So we will not lose a dime. We will not lose anything again from the federal government. So I encourage all the students. When I came in here, I had this nostalgic feeling. But I left this institution 26 years ago. 26 years ago, I left this institution. And I was president of Produce Science Department. I later went out of the school and became the chairman of the National University of Nigeria, Anambra State, for 6 years. I later became an SSA to the former governor, the appointed SSA, the appointed SSA by the present governor, and appointed the permanent secretary. So I understand the feelings of students. I haven't led the students and haven't led the youth of Anambra State for 6 consecutive years. Elected, not appointed, elected. I understand and I have feelings for the students. That's why when I was approached to help in anchoring this event, I did not hesitate a minute because I know that this is my primary concern.